everybody, Jim Williams here. You hear that noise? You hear that sound like a hard blowing noise, like a fan running real hard? Well, I'm sitting here in my car on a hot summer Florida day, August the 10th, 2017. And it is hot. I've been out in the heat today. I've been out in the heat, and I've been back in the AC, and I've been out in the heat, and I've been back in the AC. Now I'm in the car trying to cool this sucker down, because when I got in the car, it was massively hot. So I got the fan blowing on the AC at the highest top-notch level of blowing. Almost blows you down when you're sitting here. Today is August 10th, 2017, Adam's birthday. What Adam am I talking about? I'm talking about this Adam right here. Adam the Woo. Today's his birthday. 43 years old today. Adam is 43 years old today. 43 years old. I don't look a day over 45. How could I possibly have a son 43 years old? But I do. 43. I remember the night Adam was born. Have I ever told you that story? If I have told you the story before, pretend like I haven't and act like it's brand new to you, okay? I think it was a Friday night, but it was at night. It was like 8 o'clock-ish, something like that. And Adam was born in Mississippi, in Tupelo, Mississippi. And he was born in the Northeast Regional Medical Center, I think was the name of the hospital. And it was, I don't know what word to use, it was old school birthing. It's where they took the mother in to the delivery room, or the delivery area. And the father did not go in. I did not get to go in with my wife. I had to sit out in the maternity waiting room. And what was really odd about that, it was just me. I was the only one there. So after a while of being totally bored to death, sitting there doing, I don't know what I did, doing nothing, I guess. After an hour or so, out came the lady, and she said, it won't be too much longer now. We'll kind of keep you informed. And then she went back in, a nurse. She went back in. The double doors. I was sitting up against the wall on the seats there, and the double doors to where everything was happening was right in front of me. Sometime later, she came back out again, asked me some questions, which I answered, and she went back in. Every time she came out, I kept thinking, this is it, this is it. One of the things that we have been told about this hospital is that when you go in for a birth, and when the new mother gives birth, they give you all of these goodies, all of these baby goodie things, you know, like a plastic wash pan to wash the baby in, and some diapers, and I don't know, stuff like that, all these different things. So then the lady, the nurse again, comes out the double doors, and then she doesn't come over to me, she turns and goes down the hallway. About 5 minutes later, she comes back with this big baby package stuff of stuff, like plastic bowls to wash the baby in, and diapers, and all this stuff is all like shrink wrapped together. She's carrying it in, and she goes back into the double doors. And then I think to myself, in just a moment, someone's going to come out, and they're going to say, Mr. Williams? And I'm going to say, that's me. And they're going to say, you can come on back now and see your new child and your wife. In just a few moments, guess what happened? Those double doors opened up, somebody walked out, came over to me and said, Mr. Williams? And I said, that's me. And then she said, well, you can come on back now and see your new son and your wife. Now, my wife and I had already decided that there was no reason for me to stay there all night after our son was born, that I should just go home. After I found out the baby was okay and June was okay. So I went back, I saw June, oogled and ogled over Adam, cute little booger that he was, and then I made sure the baby was okay, made sure my wife was okay, She was still groggy because they did all the drug stuff and all that back then. And then I found out, I determined everybody was okay. So I went home. Now, I don't drink, so and anything like that, but I wanted to celebrate. So what did I do? I went and bought the largest pizza I could find and the largest, like a 2 or 3 liter soda of some kind. And I went home and I ate as much of that pizza as I could stand and drank the soda. That was the way I celebrated the birth of Adam the Boot. Actually, I couldn't finish the entire pizza, so I just woke up the next morning, stuck the remainder back in the oven, warmed it up, and had the rest of it for breakfast. 43 years ago. 43 years. Happy birthday, son. Your mom and your dad love you very much. Keep making your dreams come true. I don't know how I don't know how it is I got a son 43 years old. Go figure.